Could you repeat that one, Rosa?
I'm ready for the class.
Okay, sorry. Very good. That's awesome. So do you have any problem, Rosa, to connect like the other days, like the previous days?
Teacher, sorry, but como estaba un poco enferma.
Okay. I got you. But do you feel better now?
I watched the film in YouTube.
Okay, that's great. Okay, very good, Rosa. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so today we're talking about a very important topic. So let's see if you can help me. Okay, give me a second. Okay, there I have. Okay, so welcome to another English session. We're going to talk about a very important topic, so please pay attention. But first, I want you to pay attention to these pictures that I have in here. Okay, so we have what? What we have in here? We have a robot. What else? What else can you see in here, guys?
E.T.
An alien, very good. And electric car. So we're going to talk about something related, right? So let's see. Can you tell me, Fatima, what about you? Do you think that robots will be more common in the future? Let's see.
Maybe.
Maybe, right? But for sure, they will be more common in some way. Maybe not here in our country, but we can say that for the things that we're seeing right now and the technology is going to be like very different. Very good, thank you. What about you, Birna? Birna, do you think that robots will be more common in the future? Like, I don't know, in 10 years? Let's see, Birna, go ahead. Will they be more common, yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, right? Very good. What about you, Juan Carlos? What do you think about aliens, Juan Carlos? Will they live in our, like on Earth someday? Do you think that that is possible? Yes or no?
I think that is not possible. I think they don't exist,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's only a creation of the
Really?
human.
Like a creation. Very good. That is a very important point. I also don't think that they exist, but I don't know. It's like a mystery, right? What about you? Let's see. Mayra, what about you? Do you believe in aliens?
No, I don't believe in aliens.
Okay, perfect. But what about the next picture, guys? In here, I have like social media. Okay, social media. So do you think that social media will be very different in the future? What do you think that we will have? Because now we are facing like a lot of, I don't know, different applications. So what do you think about that?
I think yes, what
Yes.
different
Mm-hmm.
different for the application in the use.
Exactly. Yes, so social media will be very different in the future.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What about you, Rodrigo? What about you,
I think yes.
Rodrigo? And do you think that we will have electric cars here in our country in the future?
In the country, not.
Uh-huh.
But in country for United States, yes, Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and Asia,
Asia.
Asia, yeah.
Yes, totally, right? China, Asia, like those countries. Mm-hmm. So we don't know, but maybe we can predict it or guess. So very good, guys. We're going to continue. Okay, so if we're talking about the future, we're going to have like this timeline. So if I am in here, I'm talking about the past. But if I am going to talk about the future, then I will be like in here, right? In the timeline. So this is the formula that we will be using. Can you help me to read it? Rosa, go ahead and help me.
Okay, I trying.
Okay.
Subject plus will plus verb plus complement.
Plus complement, thank you. Go ahead and help me with the example too. Rosa, please.
Robots will be very common in the future.
Yes, robots will be very common in the future. Thank you. So again, in here, the subject is going to be robots. And then we had will. And something very important, the verb, I'm going to write it down, is going to be in the base form. Okay, we're not going to add to with will. Okay, we will be using it like that in the base form. So let's continue. We're going to use will. Help me to read the information. Giovanni, help me. Go ahead.
What?
The information, like the definition that I have in here.
Expression future action
Mm-hmm.
at the time of the speaking.
Exactly, thank you. Express future actions decided at the time of speaking. Like right now, let's say that I am very thirsty. Okay, yo tengo mucha sed and very thirsty. So I can say right now that I am speaking, I am very thirsty. I'll have some water. Okay, I'll is the contraction of I will. Okay, so I can say I will or I'll in the contracted form. And help me to read the second example, and go ahead. Number 2.
Okay, let's see. I am very hungry. I'll have a sandwich.
Yes, perfect. So you're very hungry, and at that time, you decide that you will have a sandwich. Okay, let's continue. We're going to use will also to express a prediction based on personal opinions or experiences. Okay, as for example, I think they will win the game. Maybe I have seen how that, I don't know how the people play. So I can say, I think they will win the game. They are very good players. So I can say that based on my opinion. What about number 2? Elizabeth, help me to read number 2.
She thinks that you will finish the project on time.
On time, thank you. So she thinks that you will finish the project on time. Maybe she knows that the project is not that difficult. I don't know. But the thing that you can use it to give like your personal opinion or to predict something based on your experiences. We can also express a future fact. For example, the sun will rise tomorrow. So this is for sure, right? So it's going to be a future fact. Also, number 4, social media will be very different in the future. So this can be a future fact because, of course, dentro de 10 años, social media is not going to be the same. So, for sure, we can use will to express a future fact. Okay, let's continue. For already. You can also use will. For example, if you are like in a restaurant setting. So if someone asks you, what would you like to order? So you can say, I will have a pepperoni pizza, a burger, and a lemonade. Or you can mention the food that you want to order, right? The thing is that you use it in this setting. I will have a coffee, or I'll have a coffee and a cheesecake, please. Okay, so basically those are like the uses of will. Do you have any question, guys? Let me know.
Teacher, the structure of the sentence always going to be always we have this for example, I'll have. Always we going to use have in this sentence.
I will have.
Yes?
In the case for ordering, yes. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Okay, for this example, yes, you're going to use it that way. I will have, and then the company, right? But in the previous one, sorry, you're not going to use it with have. I mean, you can use the verb have, but you can use the other verbs that we have. Win, finish, rise, be. Okay, but in this one you are going to use have. Porque sería como tendré. I will have. O yo tomaré. Okay. I will have a burger. I will have a coffee. So you can use it that way. Okay, let's continue with the negative form. So the negative form is going to be, you're going to have the same, but the only thing that is going to change in here is the word not. So instead of only having will plus the verb, we're going to add not. For example, transportation will not be the same in the future. Or the contracted form, won't. Magali, can you help me to read the next example? Magali, if you can, go ahead.
I got,
Mhm. I want.
I won't have a cup. Or I have an orange juice.
Okay, thank you. I'll have an orange juice. So if you see, we're using the negative form. I want. Want is going to be like a little bit more informal, right? The contracted form is always going to be more informal and also more conversational, right? So let's continue, guys. But first, Olga, good evening, Olga. Can you give me an example, Olga? In the negative form.
¿Qué es esdrújula? Estoy pensando.
Okay. Very good.
No, teacher, no se me ocurre nada ahorita.
No? Okay. Very good. What about you, Jessica? Can you give me an example in the negative form? Let's see if you can, Jessica.
Okay, good night.
Okay.
It,
Good evening.
I won't have I eat pizza.
So I won't eat pizza. Okay. I won't eat pizza. You cannot say I won't have eat pizza. Okay. Only remember that.
Okay, thank you.
I won't eat pizza. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, what about you, Dania? Dania, can you give me an example in the negative form?
Good night.
Good evening.
I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't.
I want.
I won't. Sería del mismo ejemplo que dio la compañera o un ejemplo mío.
No, un ejemplo suyo.
I won't is working tomorrow.
I won't work tomorrow. Okay? And after want, you will have only a verb in the base form. So yeah, I won't work tomorrow. Okay, perfect, Daniel. Thank you. Okay, let's continue then. Now, the interrogative form. In here, as you may know, we're going to have will at the beginning. Then we're going to have a subject, the verb in the base form, and a complement, of course. So go ahead and can you help me, Angel? Help me to read the first example. Please, go ahead. Angel, are you there? No? What about you, Alexander? Help me to read example number 1. Mhm. I cannot hear you. Solamente. Ah, okay, go ahead, continue. Mm, I cannot hear you, Alexander. Se le escucha bien bajito. I cannot hear you. Hello?
Creo que me
Ah, okay,
está
yes.
dando problemas el micrófono.
Ah, okay, okay, go ahead. No?
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Solamente ayúdeme a leerlo. Only help me to read it.
Okay. No, número 2. Número 2.
Number 1.
The one,
Yes.
which day study is which day study other language in the future.
In the future.
In the future.
There you have it. Thank you, Alexander. Morena, go ahead, Morena, and help me with the number 2. Please. Morena, are you here in the meeting?
Will she win the competition?
Yes. Will she win the competition? Yes, she will. No, she will not. Okay, this is going to be like the short answer. So you can say yes or no. Yes, they will. No, they will not. Or no, they won't. In the contracted form. Okay, we're going to continue. I have a practice in here. Let me just... Okay. In here, we have to complete the sentences using I will and the verbs that we have in here. Do, eat, send, chose, sit, and stay. Here we have an example. My bag is very heavy. I'll carry it for you. Or I will carry it for you. Can you help me, Birna, to complete the number 2? If you have like the situation. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you. And you have to select a verb that we have in here. Birna, if you can go ahead.
I will. Do you a postcard?
Do?
Send.
Yes, do.
Send. In this case, I will send you a postcard.
A postcard.
Okay. Very good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What about the other one? I don't want this banana. Well, I'm hungry. What do you think is the correct one in there, guys? Let's see. Do you have any idea?
I will eat. I will eat it.
Let's see. Yes. Well, I'm hungry. I will eat it. Thank you, Rosa. That is correct. I will eat it. What about the other one? Do you want a chair? No, it's okay. And we have the verse in there.
I will sit on the floor.
I will sit on the floor. Very good. And what about the next one? Did you phone Jenny? Oh no, I forgot. Eat now. Do you have any idea in that one?
I will do.
I will.
Do.
Do?
Yes.
I will do it now. Yes, perfect. I will do it now. What about the next one? Are you coming with me?
I will stay here.
No, I don't think so. Yes, I will stay. Do you say stay or could you repeat it, Olga?
I will stay.
Okay. Stay.
Stay here, creo que dice.
Stay here. Yeah, thank you. And the last one. How do you use this camera? Give it to me and
I will show.
I will show you. Very good. So there we have it. I don't know why this one I cannot eliminate it. But let's continue. Okay. Okay, now you're going to practice. You have to reorder the words in here. Okay, Fatima, go ahead and help me with the first one.
I will be a good student.
Let's see. I will be a good student. Yes, very good, thank you. Help me with this one. Let's see who can help me. Magali, go ahead, help me.
We will.
Okay, there you have it. Magali, help me with this one.
He will. Will he?
Continue.
Will he be your friend?
Will he be your friend? Yes, thank you, Magali. Elizabeth, go ahead and complete this one.
Will be.
Will be or?
Will be.
The
will be. On pencil, the desk.
Are you sure?
So.
It's not a question. No es una pregunta, it's not a question. So.
The pencil.
Continue.
The pencil will be on the desk.
Yes, the pencil will be on the desk. There we have. Thank you. Diana, can you help me, Diana, with this one? Diana, go ahead.
Will be.
Will.
Will be.
Be clear sky. The clear sky.
Will the sky be clear?
Yes, now you got it. Will the sky be clear? Very good. Let's continue with this one. Melvin, can you help me, Melvin, with this one? Be a teacher will help. Melvin, if you can go ahead.
He
Continue.
will be a teacher.
He will be a teacher. Yes, very good. Eduardo, help me with this one. They happy will.
It will
You can...
be day.
It will be a happy day. It will be a happy day.
It will be a happy day. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's continue with Karen. Go ahead, Karen, help me with this
one. Will be Monday tomorrow. Monday.
Will.
Will
continue.
Will be Monday tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Monday.
But we have in here will tomorrow.
Be Monday. Monday.
Be Monday. Very good. Okay, let's continue. Morena, help me with this one.
You will be very happy.
You will be very happy. Yeah, that is correct. Thank you. And Daniel, help me with the last one. Daniel, go ahead.
No, teacher. Sorry.
No? Let's see, Daniel. Why you don't have the answer? Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, Daniel, the first thing that we're going to have, remember that, is going to be the subject. So, Daniel, tell me what is the subject in here. ¿Cuál sería el sujeto acá, Daniel? What is going to be the subject in here? The, yes, and then? The sky, right? The sky. So that is going to be the subject, the sky. And according to the structure, the next things, do you remember what is the next one? ¿Se recuerda, Tania? Do you remember?
No.
No? Okay, it's going to be will. So this guy will be. Will be. Y eso sería todo. El sujeto, will y el verbo. Okay?
Thank you.
So let's continue, guys. Okay. Okay, now we have questions in here. So I need you to write the answers. Quiero que escribamos las respuestas acá en el chat, chicos, por favor. Okay, go ahead and write the answer here in the chat. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. The answer for the number 2. Let's see what you have. So the example that I have in here is, will you go out tonight? So you have to reorder the words and create a question. So go ahead. What is the answer for number 2? Let's see.
Will go to the beach.
Juan Carlos, very good. Will Ben go to the beach? Yes. Thank you, Fatima, Eduardo. Will Ben go to the beach? And don't forget the question mark. No olvidemos el question mark, okay? Okay, very good. What about number 3? In June, work. Let's see.
Will they work in June?
Will they work in June? And don't forget the question mark. Because it's a question, right? Will they work in June? Perfect. What about number 4? Let's see what you have. Brenda, in this case, in there you just have to change the order, right? Will they instead of they will. Okay, Brenda? I'm going to will they like that. What about number 4? Okay. Will be called the next week. Will it? Will it be called? Very good, Fatima. Will it be called the next week? There we have. Okay, what about number 5? That one is easy, right? Fatima, will she travel by car? Very good, Eduardo. Only change in there by, the word by. Yes. Okay, continue with the other guy. With the other one, sorry. Live in Mars, will and people.
Mami lo voy a bañar, pero tal vez. Llévatelo para allá, que ya te voy a ayudar.
Number 6.
Llévatelo para allá. Ya sabes dónde te digo.
Will
Allá,
people live in
por el
Mars?
lavadero, pero por el otro lado.
Yes, that is
Bajito la grada.
very good, Diana.
Allá.
Okay, perfect.
Descalzo.
Okay, continue with number 7.
7. Will get.
Will Gary move to New York? Move to New York. Very good. And the last one, number 8. Will Joey go to London? Yes, that is correct. Okay, give me a second, guys. Only a minute. Okay, I will look something. Give me just a minute. Okay, thank you for waiting. We're going to continue. So now I want you to talk about these situations. Okay, will transportation, social media be different in the future? And I want you to mention what other things do you think that will be different in the future? Okay, we're going to practice in here, and then you're going to go to breakout rooms. Let's see who can start. Fatima, go ahead, Fatima. Tell us, what is your opinion? Fatima, go ahead. No? Let me know, Fatima. I don't know if you have your microphone on mute. Okay, then continue you, Olga. Please, Olga. I want to hear your opinion. Will transportation or social media be different in the future? And tell us why.
I will think and different in the future.
So I think that transportation will be, remember to give me like complete sentences, okay? Will be different in the future. Now tell me why, Olga. Try to explain why.
I don't know, teacher.
No, you don't have any idea?
No sé cómo explicárselo.
Maybe because of the technology, right? You can mention something like that.
That the technology is more, what do you say is avanzada?
Advanced.
The technology is more advanced.
Because the technology will be more advanced. Will be more advanced. Okay, thank you, Olga. Very good. What about you, Juan Carlos? Do you have any idea, Juan Carlos? What about social media?
I think the social media will be different in the future, and it will be very, how do you say beneficioso?
You would say it like beneficial.
Beneficial, that will be a beneficial, but also will be dangerous too, because for the ways of the government, or no, I don't know.
Yes, that can be dangerous, right? Especially because we don't know if they are using our data, okay, for, I don't know, any of their projects. So yeah, I got you in that one, Juan Carlos. Very good. Okay, thank you. What about you, Angel? Angel, I want to hear your opinion.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
Okay, Fatima.
I was helping my daughter.
Okay. But now go ahead and tell me. With social media, continue with that one.
Okay, maybe for our children it will be different because technology is advancing and there will be more easy easy tools
tools, yeah,
for everyday life. No sé si se dice vida cotidiana, no.
Our everyday life. Yes, that is correct. Okay, thank you, Fatima. I really like your opinion. Very good. Angel, continue. What other things, Angel, will be different in the future?
I think the social media will be more efficient.
Oh, yeah.
But for the science advance.
The science will be more advanced. Continue.
Solo eso.
Only that? Okay, very good. Thank you. What about, let's see. Eduardo, what about you? Which other things will be different?
I think the transportation will be different future because the cars will be electrical and boring to me because I love the noise. And that.
Okay, very good. So if you had like the opportunity to buy an electric car, you wouldn't buy it, Eduardo?
No, because I don't like, but maybe it could be. But my favorite cars is loudly.
Okay, very good. Yes, that would be like, I don't know, we are already experiencing that, those kind of cars, but yeah, not all people will be able to use it, especially because I guess that they're going to be like very expensive, right? But very good, Eduardo. Thank you. Okay, let's continue with with you, Rosa. Let's see, Rosa, go ahead.
I think in the future, very different work because in the actuality, people work desde casa.
They work at home.
In the future for the traffic is a very problem.
Okay, Rosa, so do you think that in the future we will have like more job opportunities like to work from home?
Homework, yeah, or work home.
Home office.
Home office.
Perfect. Okay, very good point. I really like that one. I haven't thought about that one before. What about you, Birna? Let's see, Birna, go ahead. Will we have anything else different, Birna? For example, education. Birna, let's see if you can participate or not.
Yes, I think
Okay, go ahead.
that education will be different, and that is constant transformation.
Okay, can you tell me how do you imagine the education in the future? Only try to imagine like a situation. Do you think that will be better or not? Will be better or worse? ¿Cree que va a ser mejor la educación or not?
We will hope better.
We will. Repeat that one, please. No sé quién estaba hablando. I don't know who was the one. But
I
repeat.
hope will be better.
Okay, very good. I hope that education will be better. Very good. Yes. Now I want to hear the opinion of, let's see. Alexander, what about you? Will education be better or not?
Yes, in the teacher, the food and the performance and the teacher and the in the school.
Okay.
And the future, las nuevas generaciones.
The new generations. But Alexander, do you think that we will have like online classes only? Do you think that that is possible or not? Like
Que
only
finalizar
having,
las clases.
no, like only having online classes.
Is in the no entendéis en the question, teacher.
Ok. Le pregunto, ¿cree usted que es posible que únicamente tengamos como clases en línea, que las clases presenciales desaparezcan? Do you think that that is possible?
Yo pienso que no.
¿No?
Porque es una herramienta muy esencial.
Yes, to be honest, continue.
En beneficios que the people is and the girls pueden trabajar y a la misma podemos estudiar.
Yes, that is a good point. But yeah, we don't really know, right? But thank you, Alexander.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to finish with, I don't know, anyone who wants to give your opinion. Anyone? Let's see. Yes or no? Alguien que no haya participado, let's see. Well, Brenda, I think that you cannot speak, right? Because you told me that you were like at work. So Brenda, no. What about you, Karen? Karen, you haven't participated.
Teacher, hello.
Hello.
Yo tengo problemas con el texto del teléfono porque estoy desde acá. Pero mi ejemplo puede ser the artificial intelligence will be the new medicine of the future.
Okay.
For
Continue.
example, new age. Alguien que puede ver. Or new hand. Alguien que no tiene una mano.
Oh yeah. We are also seeing that like at the moment. I mean, currently, I think that we have that one, but not here, right? Only in like countries like the United States, China, but yes, that will be very interesting. So very good point, Karen. Thank you.
Teacher.
Ajá.
También eso de Google, esto que está bastante reciente de Google, la más reciente, la noticia de
Ajá, Bard. Bard.
yeah.
Ajá, el ChatGPT. Ajá, yes. ¿Ustedes utilizan eso, chicos? Do you use it?
Yes.
Ajá. Yes.
Yes, teacher. In the future, there will be a lot of technology, and it will be beneficial in education and in jobs.
In jobs.
However, make good use of it.
Yes. We have to make a good use of it, but it can be dangerous too. I mean, we don't know really what is going to happen because, I mean, those companies have a lot of information, a lot of data.
Yes.
Like of customers' data. But yeah, like in general, it's going to be like beneficial, right, at some point. So very good, guys. I don't know if you have any question at this point. We're going to finish, right? Let's see. Do you have any or not? Yes, no?
No, teacher, any question?
Okay, very
No,
good.
teacher.
Okay, perfect.
No, teacher.
El día de mañana o más noche les voy a enviar para que puedan practicar, porque yo sé que este es un tema nuevo. This is a new topic, but I hope that you understood, okay? So we're going to stop in here, guys. Solamente me dejan los nombres, please. Write your names.